Okay, so understanding Bhagavad Gita in 18 days introduction. Welcome all. Om Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshunmidamena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Peshtaya Bodale Srimati Bhaktivedanta Swami Namine Namaste Saraswati Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesha Shunyavati Paschatya Deshatarini Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhaktarunda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Okay, so ISKCON Mangalore have organized this 18-day session. This is the 8th batch we are having. Okay, so so the teachings are basically based on Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Okay, this is our Founder-Acharya, Srila Prabhupada. So Bhagavad Gita, we are teaching this. If you don't have this Bhagavad Gita, you can purchase it online from ISKCON Mangalore. All languages, many languages are available: English, Malayalam, Tamil, okay, Telugu and all. So if you don't have, you can have ebook. Okay, we will share it, and you can try to learn. Okay, so Bhagavad Gita basically it needs a lot of study. You need 1 year study. Okay, but now we'll give an overview, 18 days overview. Okay, about what Bhagavad Gita is about. So this is Srila Prabhupada, who is our Founder-Acharya of ISKCON. What is ISKCON? International Society for Krishna Consciousness. So Prabhupada started it in America. Okay, so this movement started in America in 1967. Okay, Prabhupada started it. Srila Prabhupada was a devotee from birth itself. He was born in Vaishnava family. Okay, you all had do some play and all, no? Some play with your friends and all. You will call all of them, arrange some party. Okay, something birthday party and all you do like. Similarly, Prabhupada also had small party, that is Radha Yatra. Okay, he called all his friends in from neighborhood and he started pulling Jagannath. Okay, and in 1922, he met his guru, spiritual master, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati. You don't have to remember all this, just to know whose Bhagavad Gita we are studying. Okay, so Bhagavad Gita was written by Vyasdev, and how it came in that parampara, right? How that it came in that parampara, and when it was written, it was in Sanskrit, so people was not knowing it. So Prabhupada translated it to English and then to all other languages. So his guru told him, okay, you know English, go to Western country, foreign country, and preach Bhagavad Gita, teach them. Then Prabhupada started doing it. He started printing his small magazine. Okay, and he started distributing it. So Prabhupada did this with lot of effort. Okay, then what happened? Prabhupada went to America, started this movement. So this is Sri Radha Govinda DT of Coconut Kadri. Okay, and then this is our temple president, Namaste Prabhuji, BTech IIT Kanpur. It's because of his mercy we are really grateful to him. He is a Shiksha Guru. Okay, so Bhagavad Gita is a life manual. Okay, so when you get a car, you have a manual with that, right? Akshara, you get a manual with that? Well, when you buy a toy or something, some electronic things.
Yes.
Yeah, so what do you do with that manual? That small book, what do you do? If you have a toy, or if you have a mobile, that if you want to operate this mobile, which switch to put on, where to click, then you need to read the manual, no?
Yes. It's a type of a brochure to us.
Yeah, it's like a boss, and then we need to read it. Yeah. So unless you read it, you won't be able to understand how to operate it. Similarly, Bhagavad Gita is our life manual. Okay, Bhagavad Gita is our life manual. So I will be telling how many life we have taken, finally how we got human life. Okay, this Bhagavad Gita which you are studying now is our life manual. Okay, how this boy, he got an electronic car. So he should have that manual to see which button to press to start the car, to off the car, right? Similarly, this human life, okay, we should know how to use it by reading Bhagavad Gita. That's why we should learn Bhagavad Gita. Okay. And what did Mahatma Gandhi say? Uh, so what did Mahatma Gandhi say about this Gita? Okay, let us see. Yes, Jessica, can you read it?
Those who meditate the Gita will derive fresh joy and new meanings from it every day.
Yeah, so Mahatma Gandhi is saying whoever read it will get fresh joy and meaning from it every day. Jessica, are you getting it? Oh, she's muted. Okay, so we are getting that new joy and meaning, okay, every day. Okay, so why we are studying Bhagavad Gita as it is? Okay, it is as it is. Okay, what is the duty of a postman? What will a postman do? Gayatri, what will he do if we post some letter? What will he do with that letter?
Hare
Gayatri, are
Krishna,
you there?
Mataji.
Hare Krishna. So if we post a letter, the postman, what will he do with that letter? He will give it to the right address.
He will send the letter to the people who it received.
Yes. Will he
Yes,
open
the
the
right
letter?
address.
Will he open the letter?
No,
And
no
will he
Mataji.
add something or delete something?
No Mataji.
So he will give the letter as it is, right? Yeah, so he gives the letter as it is. Like that is the duty of our Guru. So our Guru has given this Bhagavad Gita as it is. He didn't edit or he didn't delete it. It is similar to what Krishna told 5,000 years ago to Arjuna. Before that itself, Krishna told Bhagavad Gita. That we will discuss. So this is the science of Bhagavad Gita, which is not edited or deleted by our Guru. So the message of Krishna must come in that unbroken chain of disciplic succession. See, if you have a mobile now, I need to charge it, right? If I don't have a charger, then it doesn't work. So, but if my charger is not plugged on the plug point, then what is the use, right? If it is broken somewhere, then it won't get charged. Similarly, we should have an unbroken chain. I will explain to you this. Okay, it's a little difficult. Now you can see here, right? Can you see Krishna? So Krishna explained it to Brahma. Brahma gave to Narad Muni. Narad Muni gave to Vyasdev. And then it came on to the Parampara. And 32nd Acharya is Srila Prabhupada. And that's when we got this Bhagavad Gita. So Gita is a vast book and systematic study will take 1 year. Okay, so in 18 days, we'll just tell you what the basics of Bhagavad Gita is. It is actually question answer. Okay, Krishna is telling the answer, Arjuna is asking questions. So we are preparing you to study deeper in Gita. Okay, so we can do that. Now, so in 18 chapters, how many slokas are there in Bhagavad Gita, Varshita? How many slokas? You know, total. Srilekha, how many slokas are there total in Bhagavad Gita?
18.
Huh? 18 chapters. Sloka. 700.
700 words you say, na Mataji?
Huh?
You say 700 words.
Verse. Verse means sloka, not words. Verse. VERSE. Okay.
Okay, Mataji.
Yeah, it's verse or sloka, not words. Okay. Words are so many. So there are 700 verses or slokas in 18 chapters. Okay. Now, first six chapters we have Karma Yoga. Middle 6 chapters is Bhakti Yoga. And last 6 chapters is Jnana Yoga. Okay. So, what happens, Kushi, when we eat a sandwich? What is the most important thing?
Ma'am, the filling inside the sandwich or the vegetable.
Yeah, so that is in the middle, right?
Yes, Mataji.
So the middle is the essence, right? Similarly, Bhakti Yoga is the essence of Bhagavad Gita. So Bhakti yoga is kept in the middle. Okay, so this is in the middle, Bhakti yoga, that is the essence. Okay, now we will learn all that, karma yoga, bhakti, jnana, everything we will learn, but just understand this. And if you have a golden ring, you keep it inside, right? You keep your money inside, you don't keep outside. Robbers will take it. So bhakti yoga is in the middle 6 chapters, that is the essence, okay, of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, then so this is one important. And out of 700 slokas, 108 slokas are important. Okay, and you memorize that. We will learn in Bhakti Diksha about that. So chapter 1 is observing the armies on the battlefield of Kuruksetra. You know how where this Bhagavad Gita was told, where this all happened actually. Where did the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna started explaining this Bhagavad Gita? Where? Yes, Charu. When did this Bhagavad Gita? When did Krishna explain this Bhagavad Gita, Vidika?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Mataji.
When did Krishna tell this Bhagavad Gita? To Arjuna, right? During the what war? What was happening?
War of Kuruksetra.
Kurukshetra.
Kuruksetra.
So during Kurukshetra war or Mahabharat war, right? This happened. And Bhagavad Gita was told in 45 minutes. Okay.
40 minutes.
45 minutes. And who heard it? Arjuna heard it. So it is a question answer. Okay. So in Kurukshetra, the battlefield, Arjuna, you can see here Arjuna. And who is sitting as the driver? Krishna, right? Krishna is the Parthasarathi. Okay. So now I told you 700 verses. In that 700 verses, Dritarashtra said only one verse, the first verse. Sanjaya told 41. Krishna told 574 verses. Okay, this is how the Bhagavad Gita, and Arjuna 84. Okay, 12%. So this is how the verses are divided. Now maximum you can see Krishna spoke, right? He's Bhagavan, he has to tell. Okay, what are the 5 subject matters in Gita? So now, so you all can do this. Okay, it is Ishvara, Jiva, Prakriti, Kala and Karma. Okay, these are the 5 matters in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, now that is an activity. We will do it in the end. Okay, now we can't do it end. So it is mainly Ishvara. Who's Ishvara? God. Okay, Krishna. So Bhagavad Gita talks about 5 things. So what are they? Ishvara or God. Jiva. Jiva is us. Okay, living beings. Prakriti. Prakriti is the material nature. And Kala, the time. And Karma, the activities. These are the 5 subject matters in Gita. Okay, so Ishvara, Jiva, Prakriti, Kala and Karma. Okay, so these are the 5 subject matters in Bhagavad Gita. Now, this Bhagavad Gita, basically, it has all these 5 matters and we will talk about that in different classes. Okay, we will talk about that. Slowly, we will tell you what is the Bhagavad Gita about. And Hare Krishna, Shravya.
Hare Krishna.
Oh, you joined. Okay. Yes. So, yes. So this is the 5 subject matters. Okay. Yes, Poshita. So what is God or Ishvara?
Krishna.
Krishna. So Ishvara is God or Krishna. Jiva means?
Living entity.
No, only humans or even animals, everything comes, no?
Yes.
Animals, plants, they are all living, right? Prakriti is material nature, right?
Yes.
Kala is time and karma. Karma is our activities, right? Okay. So these are the 5 things that spoke in Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So now what happened in the Kurukshetra? Let us see. Gokul, can you read this?
Krishna
Yes,
drove
Gokul.
Krishna drove the chariot in the midst of both armies. Arjuna was in difficulty in having to fight the battle of Kuruksetra. He surrendered unto Sri Krishna, and who constantly consequently this Bhagavad Gita was spoken. 45 minutes.
45 minutes. Yes. So for 45 minutes, Bhagavad Gita was spoken. What happened? Krishna became the chariot driver. So Barka, so what was Krishna's name since he became the chariot driver? What was Krishna called as? Krishna was called as Partha, driver of Partha. No, Partha is Arjuna. So he became Sarathi of Partha. So that is Partha Sarathi. Okay, that's why Krishna's another name is. So another name of Krishna is Parthasarathi because he became the chariot driver of Arjuna because he's his friend, devotee. Okay, that's why. So now what happened? Arjuna is telling Krishna, Krishna, you take us between the two armies, between, you know how the Kuruksetra war is happening between Pandavas and Kauravas, right? I'm not going in detail about that, but here that war was happening. So Arjuna told Krishna, take the chariot in middle so that I can see both the armies. Okay. Then what happened? He surrendered and Bhagavad Gita was spoken. Why? We'll tell. What are the 5 reasons why Arjuna surrendered? You should have faith in Gita before that. Okay. So you study social science at school, right? Ayush, you study social, no? You have social science?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, So in that, are you learning some World War? Something you learned? Or what did you learn? About, what did you learn?
I'm in fourth standard.
Fourth standard.
Yeah, VVS.
VVS. Okay. So, but still, you believe all that, no? Whatever they tell about history, about the
Yes,
kings.
ma'am.
Yeah. So similarly, you should have faith in Bhagavad Gita also. Okay. Like Bhagavad Gita was spoken by Krishna himself, and it came from the parampara. So you should have Bhagavad Gita, faith in Bhagavad Gita. Okay, then only we can understand Bhagavad Gita. So first chapter is Arjuna's cause of lamentation. Means he is feeling bad for something. We'll tell why it is. Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Okay. Now what happened here? Different people were reacting in different way. Okay. Yes, Markham.
Yes.
Who is this? The first person?
Mataji, Dritarashtra, Arjuna, and Duryodhana.
Yes. What is Duryodhana's feeling now?
He's feeling very fear and
Why?
because he has fear that I will be lost.
We will lose the battle, right?
Yes, Mataji.
Yeah. So he was fearful whether my children will win, Kauravas, right? And what about Arjuna?
Arjuna was feeling very bad because he would lose his cousins.
So he was feeling sad. What about Duryodhana?
He was feeling very angry and very fearful.
For what? Angry for what?
Because he would lose.
He will lose, and then because his teacher Drona trained all Pandavas, everyone, right? So he was fearful seeing the Pandavas. So 3 people are reacting in 3 different ways. See, if some exam comes, okay, Markham would have studied everything. So he won't feel any tension. He will be relaxed. But if I didn't study anything, I feel so tensed, right? So there are different reaction to the same scene. Similarly, Dritarashtra. Dritarashtra is the father of Kauravas. How many Kauravas were there? Total, how many Kauravas, Niranjan?
Mataji, there were total 101 Kauravas and 5 Pandavas.
Yes, 5 Pandavas and 101 Kauravas. So seeing the number, whose looks greater?
Mataji, Kauravas looks greater.
But actually, who was greater?
Pandavas, because they
Pandavas.
had Krishna on that side.
Yeah, they had Krishna on their side. And Dhritarashtra was so jealous about Pandavas. They are only 5, okay? But they were so strong and they were victorious always. So Dhritarashtra, even having 101 sons, they were not equal to Pandavas. So he was fearful, okay, doubt and anxious whether my sons will win. What happened to Arjuna? You can see Arjuna crying. He's feeling bad. How to kill my cousins? How to kill my teachers? And then Duryodhana, as Makam told, Duryodhana was angry and fearful, right? Whether they will win or lose. Now, so so in first chapter, you need to remember only first sloka. The other sloka, say out of this 108, okay, this first sloka is important. Yes, Devipya, you can chant.
Yes, Mataji. Dhritarashtra Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samaveta Mamaka Pandavaschaiva Kimakrurvata Sanjaya.
Yes, very good. So, what is Dhritarashtra asking? This is the only sloka which Dhritarashtra asked. Okay, only sloka in the whole 700 verses. This is the only sloka where Dhritarashtra is asking. What did Dhritarashtra ask? Dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveda yuyutsavaha mamaga pandavaschaiva kim makrurvata sanjaya. So Dhritarashtra is asking, in Dharmakshetra, the Kurukshetra, what did my sons and Pandu's sons do, Sanjaya? You know, Dhritarashtra was blind, right? He can't see. So who told Dhritarashtra everything? Sanjay told. Okay, Sanjay explained everything to Dhritarashtra. Okay, now what happened now after that? Okay, now Dhritarashtra is asking, what did my sons and Pandu's sons do there? Okay, he want to know. Okay, so does this question make sense? Like, did he actually he want to know about this, Atul?
Ma'am,
Is this question I mean, it makes sense. Like, if you go to school, does anyone have to ask you what you did in school?
This question does not make sense, ma'am, because for everything a person does, there is a reverse action for it always, which is known as karma.
But yes, Dhritarashtra is asking, what did my sons and Pandu's sons do? They will fight, no? In battlefield, they will fight. But why did he ask this question is because he is doubtful whether his sons will actually fight. Okay, Dhritarashtra thought that they will compromise. So Pandavas and Kauravas are cousins. You fight with your cousin, what happens? And then you will compromise, right? So similarly, Dhritarashtra thought they will compromise. Dhritarashtra didn't want them not to fight. He want them to fight so that Kauravas can win. Okay, so that's why this question asked here, because Dhritarashtra is doubtful. He's so envious. See, you can see he's not materially so blind. He was not able to understand what happened. Now you can see the milk, right, in the pot. You've seen milk boiling, Charo, at home. At home, you've seen your mother boiling milk, right? So in that water and milk, you can't make out, no, which is what. But when you add lime to that, lime juice or something, then it becomes separate. Okay, water and milk become separate. So you separate it, and finally you'll make some rasgulla out of it. Okay, so there's some network problem. Okay, so when milk is boiled, yeah, so when the milk is boiling, you can't know which is water, which is milk, right? But when you add lime, it becomes separate, right? Milk and water. and you can make some sweet out of it. Okay, so this is what Dhritarashtra is now doing. He is separating his sons from Pandu's sons. Yeah, so in Dharmakshetra, all are together. Okay, Pandavas and Kauravas. Now what happened? He is separating Mamaka Pandavas Shaiva. He is separating his sons from his brother's sons. And finally, he is asking Akrura, what happened there? Actually, there is no Sanjaya, what happened there? There is no use of asking, right? Because they know actually they will fight. Now, Arjuna won the battle. Okay, in the beginning of the Bhagavad Gita only they are saying Arjuna won the battle, and we'll see what are the 9 reasons why Arjuna won the battle. Okay, now Arjuna won the battle for some good reasons, and you should able to know it. Okay, Pranati, can you say 2 reasons? Anything you remember? Pratisha, any reasons why?
Hare Krishna Mataji, I'm not getting your screen.
It is clear. I can see my screen.
I can't see Mataji. Black screen.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Nandita Mataji, can you see my screen?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes. What are the 9 reasons when Arjuna won, you know?
I'll just guess Mataji. I don't know actually. He won because he was always truthful. Instead of taking the Krishna's army, taking Krishna's army, he just wanted Krishna's blessings so that he can win. He had even if I win, I will have. He had helping nature.
Yes, very good. So he had Krishna with him. He was having so much dharma with him, right? He was Hare Krishna, Roshan Prabhu. Is that you?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Very well. Okay, so so what happened? Some reasons why Arjuna won. Okay, so Arjuna won, as she told, it is Dharma Kshetra. Dharma was on Arjuna's side, right? He was truthful always. So, and it was Dharma Kshetra. Okay, so the truth will win. And it was a divine chariot. You know, the chariot, the horse chariot, what Krishna was riding, that was given by Agni Dev. Okay, and that's why it is a strong chariot. Kapitvacha, you see the flag here? Which deity is there? Which the devotee is present in that flag? Ayush, who's this? In the flag you can see?
Ma'am, Hanuman.
Hanuman. And Hanuman is was serving whom? Lord
Krishna.
Yeah, but before in Treta Yuga, Hanuman will be always with whom?
Arjuna?
Ram, right?
Yes, ma'am, Ram.
Yeah, so Ram, Lakshan, Hanuman, all were together. So Hanuman was serving Ram in Treta Yuga. When Dwapar Yuga came, when Krishna came, again Hanuman came, okay, in that Kapitvacha form to help them. Okay, this was also another sign of victory. And what is the 4th reason? Shankhanada, the conch shell, no? We blow, you've seen in ISKCON temple, they will blow this Shankha during Arati. That is the conch shell. And it is Panchajanya Shankha, which Krishna blew, and Devadatta Shankha was blown by Arjuna. So that was also very powerful. And what else? Gandiva, you know, you've seen the bow in Arjuna's hand, that was given by Varun Dev. Okay, now that was also very strong. Okay, Gandiva. And Tyakta Jivita means they are ready to give everything for battle. Like there's so many people came to help Arjuna, so they all will give up their life for Arjuna. There are so many people in Arjuna's side. And it was Mokshata Ekadashi we will explain later. It's a special day for Krishna, and if devotees, they fast and they chant Krishna's name on that day, then Krishna will definitely help. So Arjuna is a devotee, right? And it was Bhagya Lakshmi. Wherever husband goes, the wife follows. So Krishna, Narayan and Lakshmi always together. And Bhagya Lakshmi is there with them. Rishikesha. Who is Rishikesha? Vaishnavi, who is Rishikesha?
Rishikesha.
Ishvara.
Krishna, right? Krishna. So Krishna is Rishikesha. Rishikesha means master of senses. Rishikena Rishikesha Sevanam Bhakti Ruchyade. We should serve Krishna with our senses. So master of senses. Senses means what? Eyes, ear, nose, all this. Na? And master is Rishikesha or Krishna. So these are the 9 reasons why Arjuna won. Dharmakshetra, divine chariot given by Agni Dev. Kapitvacha, the flag with Hanuman symbol. Shankhanata, Shanka of Panchajanya and Devadatta. Gandiva, the bow. Tyakta Jivita, Moksha, the Ekadashi. Bhagya Lakshmi and Rishikesha was on Arjuna's side. Wherever Krishna is there, there is victory. And what happened? Duryodhana was fearful. Makam was saying, no, you can see Duryodhana's eyes, so fearful. He's so scared. And he's coming and telling whom? Whom does he come and complain? Duryodhana comes and complains to Dronacharya, right? That he is so fearful of what happened. Now, what happened? Both the Shanka, Kirtika, can you read this? Are you there? Yes, Akshara?
Yes, ma'am. The blowing of the different conch shells shattered the hearts of the son of Dhritarashtra.
So what are the conch shell which Arjuna blown? Panchajanya.
The blowing of the different conch shells started the hearts of the sons of Dhritarashtra.
Yes. So what happened? Different conch shells. Okay, you can see in the hand. No, this is the conch shell. Okay, you blow. That is actually a bone of an animal, but that is considered holy. Like how cow dung, that is the stool of a cow, but cow dung is considered pure. Similarly, even this conch shell, even though it's a bone of an animal, it is considered pure in the Vedas. Okay, so the conch shell blowed. Okay, which was the Shanka, Devadatta by Arjuna and Panchajanya by Krishna. Now that scattered the heart of Dhritarashtra. Dhritarashtra could hear it. He was only blind. He could hear. When he heard that, because Sanjay was relating everything he could tell, and the sons of Dhritarashtra, not Dhritarashtra, sons of Dhritarashtra, Kauravas, they heard it and they got so scared because they Arjuna and everyone were in the right thing, right? They were in dharma. Okay, they were doing all dharmas. Okay, now this is the main thing you should know in this chapter. Nothing else is important here. Only these 5 things, 5 reasons why Arjuna was thinking what to do next. Okay, so that is the 5 reasons why Arjuna wanted not to fight. Arartrika, you know the reasons? Sindhu?
Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. You can say any reason, any 2 reasons. Why
Yes,
Arjuna?
Mataji.
Tell me.
Sin, compassion, family traditions, no enjoyment.
Yes. What else was there? Okay, let me tell you. Okay, so what happened? Arjuna was feeling bad. You can see here, Arjuna is crying out of compassion. As she told, there was compassion. You can see compassion. What is compassion means? Daya, mercy. Okay, like Arjuna was thinking how to kill my cousins. How can I kill my own teachers? How can I kill all these people? So he was so much merciful. Daya, okay, compassion. No enjoyment. Arjuna thought, I can't enjoy. Like, see, if you have a big family, you can enjoy. But if you don't have them, then you can't enjoy properly. You have that feeling, na, oh, I killed them, I killed them. So Arjuna thought, I can't enjoy. What else? Sin, Papa. Okay, you know Papa Punya. So Arjuna thought it's a sin to kill my teacher. See, we all have teachers. And if we tease our teacher, if we back answer them or not respect them, right? When your teacher come inside the class, you respect them. You get up, you wish them good morning and all, right? If you don't wish them, it's like a sin. You're not respecting. So Arjuna thought, how to kill my teachers, Dronacharya and Bhishma. It is a sin, right? Family tradition, like if you've seen in this war, no children came, no females came. Okay, ladies were not there, children were not there, only men. So if Arjuna killed some of them, their whole family is losing someone, right? The family tradition, some people will lose their grandparents, grandfathers, some will lose their fathers. Okay, and indecision, Arjuna was not able to decide whether to fight or not. These are the 5 reasons for Arjuna lamenting. Lamenting means feeling sad. Okay, compassion, no enjoyment, sin, family traditions will be lost, and indecision whether to fight or not. Okay, that's why he is lamenting. Now, you need to
Hare
chant this.
Mataji.
Hare
Reena
Krishna.
Mataji has joined. Hare Krishna. Reena Mataji has joined.
Yes, yes. Okay, so Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Yes. So this is about the first chapter. So in first chapter only the first first sloka 1.1, right? Dritarashtra vaja dharma kshetre kurukshetre samaveda yuyutsavaha mamaga only first sloka is important. What did my sons and Pandu sons do? So he is asking Sanjay, right? What did they actually do? So this is about the first chapter. We are giving just an introduction, like how the Bhagavad Gita is starting. It is question answer. Bhagavad means God. Gita means it's a song. So it's a song sung by Krishna, between Krishna and Arjuna. And it is a love letter. It's a letter written by our eternal father. Now we need to open it and read it. Okay. So in first chapter is just an introduction, like how Bhagavad Gita should be read as a life manual, and we should take it in our life. Okay, like children, you can start remembering the slokas. Okay, this Bhagavad Gita is our life manual, and you can remember the slokas. Okay, and we can know about the aspects of Bhagavad Gita. Okay, yes. So Barka, what are the 5 reasons why Arjuna lamented? You can tell 1 or 2.
Compassion, no enjoyment, sin, family tradition,
And indecision.
indecision.
Yeah, that means he's not able to decide, right, whether to fight or not. Yes, very good. So that is the cause why Arjuna lamented. But actually, did Arjuna want to lament? Did Arjuna think that? You think Arjuna is really lamenting because of this? See, Arjuna is the greatest among the Pandavas. Arjuna was the greatest. You know that story where Arjuna was, who will tell?
Mataji, can I?
Yes, yes. You know how Arjuna was this thing, aiming at the bird, that story?
Yes, Mataji, but I don't know deeply.
Okay, Darsh, you know? Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Is this Parthiv?
Darsh.
Darsh, okay, you sound like Parthiv. Okay, Darsh, you know that story?
No Mataji.
Who knows? Who will tell me? Srivali?
Yes, ma'am.
You know? Yes.
Ma'am, Arjuna's teacher will say him to
Shoot a bird, right?
Then he then he shoots the then he can't shoot the bird first.
Yeah, so he saw the eye of the bird, right? And he could shoot in the looking in the water, he could shoot, right? So Arjuna is actually very brave, okay? But why is he lamenting? That's because Krishna did this. Krishna gave a yoga maya, okay? But magic he did so that Arjuna becomes sad. Only then Krishna can speak Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, Krishna can't speak Bhagavad Gita. Imagine Arjuna coming in the chariot asking Krishna, okay, let us fight. And then Arjuna start fighting. He kill everyone. Then he win. That's over. End of the story, right? No Bhagavad Gita, nothing will be explained, right? So Krishna created this. Krishna is like a director of the movie. Okay, we won't be knowing anything. What is happening? But Krishna knows everything. So Krishna made this situation happen and made Arjuna listen to Bhagavad Gita. Okay. Yes, Reena Mataji, can you share? Gita Mahatmya. Play fully, Mataji. We will pause later.
अथ गीता महात्म्या गीताशास्त्रम् इदं पुण्यं या पठेत् त्रयतः पुमान् विष्णुपदम् अवाप्नोति भयशोकादिवर्जितः गीताध्ययनशीलस्य प्राणायामापरस्य च नैव सन्ति हि पापानि पूर्वजन्मा कृतानि च मलनिर्मोचनं पुंसा जलस्नानं दिने दिने सकृद्गीताम्भसि स्नानं संसारमलनाशनं गीतासुगीतकर्तव्या किं मन्ये शास्त्रविस्तरे या स्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुखपद्मादिनिःसृता भारतामृता सर्वस्वं विष्णोर्वक्त्रद्विनिःसृतं गीता गङ्गोदकं पीत्वा पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दुग्धा गोपालनन्दना पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महात् एकं शास्त्रं देवकी पुत्रगीतम् एको देवो देवकी पुत्र एव एको मन्त्रस्तस्य नामानि यानि कर्माप्येकं तस्य देवस्य सेवा.
Can you go back? Just show the meaning.
Mataji, meaning
just
you want,
read the
Mataji? No. I will show the meaning.
You can just go and pause. Don't play. You can share the screen, Mataji, and then we will just show them. Why we are showing this is because you should know why we are learning this Bhagavad Gita. Okay. So, yeah, might be you can go back, Mataji, and so we should know Gita Mahatmya. Okay, this was sung by Shopa Mataji. Okay, one of my god sister. Okay, so she this is given in Gita Mahatmya, like why Gita is important in our life and why we should learn Gita. Okay. Okay, Didipya, can you tell why we have to learn Bhagavad Gita?
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Something. Yes. Something you can tell. Why?
It is
1 point.
a solution for all our problems.
Very good. Yes. Then?
And we can prevent from the birth-death cycle.
Very good. Yes. Niranjan, can you add why we should learn Bhagavad Gita?
Mataji, if we want to learn, main goal is to just attain Krishna by learning Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, and then?
And then you
Don't
go
play
to
it.
Goloka Vrindavan, Mataji.
Reena Mataji, don't play it. Just I want the translation. You can off the audio. Yeah, and then just the translation. Yes, Niranjan. Yes, we can go back
Mataji,
to Krishna.
We can go back to Krishna to Goloka Vrindavan and we can be with Krishna only. And we don't need to come back to the Dukhalayam or earth.
Yes, yes, yes. Very good. Okay. Okay. So this first sloka, it says, one who with a regulated mind recites with devotion this Bhagavad Gita scripture. Okay, let me tell someone to read. Yes, Makam, you can read.
Yes, Mataji. Who with a regulated mind recites with devotion this Bhagavad Gita scripture, which is the bestseller of all virtue, will attain to a holy abode such as Vaikunta, the residence of Lord Vishnu, which is always free from mundane qualities based on fear and lamentation.
What does that mean? If we read Bhagavad Gita, then we can go back to
Vaikunta.
Vaikunta, yes, that means as Niranjan was telling, we can go back to Krishna and we don't have to come back. So that's why Bhagavad Gita is important. Yes, Mataji, next one.
पुण्यम् अवाप्नोति यशोकात् गीताध्ययन.
Yes, Haripriya, can you read this? Haripriya?
If one reads Bhagavad Gita very sincerely and with all seriousness, then by the grace of the Lord, the reactions of his past misdeeds will not act upon him.
Very good. So if you read Bhagavad Gita sincerely, then that karma won't come to us. Okay. Past misdeeds means bad karmas we do know. Some people, they kill someone or something they rob, something bad things we did, that reaction won't come. Okay. Yes. Yes, Mataji. Next.
शीलस्य जलस्नानम्.
Yes, Harini, can you read this?
Okay, miss.
One way cleans himself daily by talking.
What happened? Lokya?
One may
Yes,
cleanse
can you read
himself
this?
daily by taking a bath in water, but if one takes a bath even once in this sacred Ganga's water of Bhagavad Gita, for him the dirt of material life is altogether vanquished.
Yes, so Lokya, we take bath, no? We put soap, water, we take bath. So all our body dust will get cleaned. But if we take bath in this Ganges water, Ganga water of Bhagavad Gita, that means read Bhagavad Gita daily, then all bad qualities will be totally vanquished, totally lost. Yes, Mataji.
दिने दिने संभाषणं कर्तव्या किम्.
Okay, sorry. Soumya? Soumya? Are you there?
Yes,
Can you
ma'am.
read this? Because this one.
Yes, ma'am. Because Bhagavad Gita is spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one need not read any other Vedic literature.
One need only attentively and regularly hear and read Bhagavad Gita. In the present age, people are so absorbed in mundane activities that is not possible for them to read all the Vedic literatures, but this is not necessary. This one book, Bhagavad Gita, will suffice because it is essence of Vedic literatures and especially because it is spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
Who is Supreme Personality of Godhead? Soumya. Who's that? Who spoke this Bhagavad Gita, Soumya?
Soumya Sharma.
Who? No. Who spoke it to Arjuna? Who spoke it to Arjuna? This Bhagavad Gita was spoken by whom? Krisha, you know?
Krishna.
Yeah, Krishna spoke it, right? So Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He spoke it. That's why, since it came from Krishna, God Himself, one need not read any other literature. Bhagavad Gita is enough. That's what they are telling. Okay, in this one. So as Namanishta Prabhu says, we are not telling this. Okay, Gita Mahatmya says it. Okay, yes, Mataji. Next.
मन्ये शास्त्रविधिः श्रुतम्
Abhijay Kartikeya. Can you read it? Yes. Yes, Abhijay. Madhavan.
Yes, ma'am.
Just read. You can
Yes,
read
ma'am.
this by drinking.
Yes, yes, ma'am. By drinking the Ganges waters of the Gita, the divine sense of the Mahabharata emanating from the holy lotus mouth of Lord Vishnu, one will never take rebirth in the material world again. In the other words, by devotionally reciting the Gita, the cycle of birth and death is terminated.
Okay. Yes, Mataji, next.
वक्त्राद्विनीस्ते सर्वो
Yes, Amulya, can you read?
Yes, Mataji. All the Upanishads are like a cow, and the milker of the cow is Lord Sri Krishna, the son of Nanda. Arjuna is the calf. The beautiful nectar of the Gita is the milk, and the fortunate devotees of fine synthetic intellect are the drinkers and enjoyers of that milk.